What's up guys? So I've decided that in order to upload a bit more regularly, I'm going to share a few videos talking about my training philosophy and some of the things I'm doing training wise at the moment, and hopefully it will be very useful to some of you guys out there as well. So if you like my ideas, my philosophy, let me know what you think. If you don't, by all means let me know as well, but please tell me why. It would be good to start a discussion. And what would be even cooler though is if people actually made some video responses, if they started seeing good results with my methods. I absolutely love seeing people get results, so that would be really fucking awesome. But today's video we're going to be talking about weighted chins. So I've really kind of let my weighted chins go quite badly recently. I used to be quite good at them back in the 15th century. Nice weight, baby. But yeah, I have let them go unfortunately, and I'm getting back into it now. I've been getting back into doing them for the last 3 weeks, and I do think that the chin-up is better than the pull-up for most people, simply because it brings the bicep into it more rather than focusing mainly on the lats. And it means you can handle more total weight, you can make quicker progress, and your progress is going to be more consistent. So for most people, I do think that they're a better exercise. Now, pull-ups arguably might be slightly better for the lats, but I really don't think that matters very much as long as you're doing some other kind of pulling motion, some form of row, and other work for your back, that kind of thing. I really don't think it matters that much. So also, I really think that if you're training for any kind of sports performance at all, you ought to be doing a training with explosiveness. These bloody slow reps you see bodybuilders do, I think they're really fucking stupid. That is a topic for another video, so I won't bore anyone too much with that right now. So this strategy which I'm using to bring up my weighted chin-ups, it should be very useful for anybody who can currently do between 10 and 15 chin-ups, and it really shouldn't interfere with the rest of your training. It starts off very low volume and gradually works its way up, and it focuses on high frequency rather than doing loads of volume in a single session. So this strategy is split up into 2 parts. You've got a home workout and you've got a gym workout. The home workout is dead simple. You start off with 5 chin-ups every single day, and each week you add 1 rep to that. So the next week you'd be doing 6 pull-ups every day, week after you'd be doing 7 pull-ups every day, etc. So after 10 weeks you'd be doing 15 pull-ups if everything went to plan. Now the gym workout is a little bit more complicated. It's going to be doing multiple sets of weighted pull-ups twice a week. Maybe warm up with a lat pull down machine and maybe a few bodyweight pull-ups if you want. I jump straight into it at the moment, but when the weight starts to get heavier, I probably will do some more warm-up sets. And what happens is each week you up the reps. So we're starting off at 5 sets of 3. The week after you're going to do 4 sets. You're going to do 5 sets of 4, then 4 sets of 5, 3 sets of 6. 2 sets of 7, and the final week you do 2 sets of 8, and the week after that you go all the way back to 5 sets of 3 again, but you add 5 kilos to the amount of weight, or you add 5 kilos or 10 pounds, whichever you work best in, and you start off with 10% of your body weight. Make sure you do these at the beginning of your workout as well, because if you try and do them at the end of your workout, you're going to struggle to make progress with them. Sooner or later, when your other stuff in your workout starts to fatigue you too much, you're going to have real trouble progressing in this. So start this do this exercise at the beginning of each workout, and also make sure you're doing some form of accessory work for your lats. and or biceps as well. So personally, I love the one-arm machine row. That is my row of choice. And I simply add, at the moment, I'm adding weight to it every time I manage to hit 2 sets of 12. So it's not a huge amount of volume, but doing that on top of the pull-ups, that does add up to a pretty sizable amount of work. And as for curls, I do them when I feel like it. So I'll do 2 or 3 sets when I feel like it, of whatever type of curl I feel like. Maybe I'll do a drop set or something in there as well. But I really do play those by ear, and it really is just an accessory exercise. It's not something I particularly care about that strongly. So that's the basic plan, and if absolutely everything goes to plan, you'll be doing 22 pull-ups every day in a single set after 18 weeks, and you'll probably be adding about 60 pounds to your weighted chin-up as well. So that's the basic plan. Obviously things aren't always going to be running that smoothly though, so what we're going to do is once you manage to fail your reps for the home workout, all you do is you half the number of reps and you go up to 2 sets of that instead. So if you fail after you've been doing sets of 10, you'll go back to sets of 5, but you'll be doing 2 sets instead. And the week after, you'll be doing 2 sets of 6, then after that, 2 sets of 7, etc. And if you fail again, half it again, but this time you're going to go up to 3 sets. So there are times when it's going to get easier and harder, but because it's split up into 2 parts, it should still have enough volume and enough intensity for you to be making progress the whole time. Now, when it comes to the gym workout, what I'm going to have you do here is if you fail the reps, you're going to drop it down 10 pounds or 5 kilos and go back to 5 sets of 3 again and just gradually build yourself up again. So you're probably going to be really struggling at the end of the 5th week. At the end of the 5th week, that's when you're going to be doing 2 sets of 8 weighted pull-ups. You're only doing 10 at home, so that should be a bit of a struggle. But the next time you get up to the sets of 8 with 10 pounds more, you're going to be doing 13 pull-ups at that point. So 8 reps should be quite easy by that point. So there's times when it's going to feel very hard. There's going to be times when it feels quite easy. And that's completely natural with any program which takes into account fatigue and that kind of thing. Now, obviously, there's going to be some days when you don't feel particularly good. So in those occasions, it is okay to take a day off, but keep it very rare. Keep your day off to less than once a week. So you'll be doing the weighted pull-ups once or twice a week, and the home workout you're going to be doing 4 to 5 days a week. Maybe even do the home workouts on the days you do the gym as well if you feel particularly good that day. So yeah, that's the weighted chin-ups which I'm doing at the moment and my strategy for improving them. If you want to give it a go yourself, please do and let me know how you get on. So thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.